Wise men speak because they have something to say, fools because they have to say something. Ignorance, the root and stem of all evil. The measure of a man is what he does with power. At the touch of love, everyone becomes a poet. The first and greatest victory is to conquer yourself. We can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light. He who commits injustice is ever made more wretched than he who suffers it. Courage is knowing what not to fear. The heaviest penalty for declining to rule is to be ruled by someone inferior to yourself. Knowledge which is acquired under compulsion obtains no hold on the mind. The price good men pay for indifference to public affairs is to be ruled by evil men. The first and greatest punishment of the guilty is the conscience of sin. Opinion is the medium between knowledge and ignorance. One of the penalties for refusing to participate in politics is that you end up being governed by your inferiors. The whole is more than the sum of its parts. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act but a habit. Pleasure in the job puts perfection in the work. The educated differ from the uneducated as much as the living from the dead. The aim of art is to represent not the outward appearance of things, but their inward significance. Happiness depends upon ourselves. The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act but a habit. The law is reason, free from passion. Friendship is a single soul dwelling in two bodies. The ultimate value of life depends upon awareness and the power of contemplation rather than upon mere survival. The worst form of inequality is to try to make unequal things equal. Nature does nothing in vain.